Following the incessant protest, reprisal attack, and attempt to subvert justice in the ongoing trial of El-Zakzaky by members of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, the Center for Social Justice, Equity and Transparency, CSJET, has presented its report on the activities of the group. The report, which was presented in Abuja on Tuesday, condemned the activities of the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, which has led to the inauguration of a judicial commission of inquiry involving the leader of the IMN, El-Zakzaky, by Kaduna State government. The executive secretary of the group, Isaac Ikpa, stated that the center's findings present facts on the activities of Islamic Movement of Nigeria and the ongoing trial of its leader.
Seek state pardon and sever ties with the terrorist network that has been sponsoring its violent activities. CSJET also states that the government should stand resolute in seeking justice for victims of the atrocities of the IMN through the ongoing judicial means, and any attempt to fall out of bed mounted through violent street protests to interfere with the legal process would amount to setting a dangerous precedent that will come back to haunt the country in the future. Indeed, a lot of Nigerians are crying for justice. People that have resided in Kaduna, that have been residing in Kaduna for the past 30 years, including even students of Ahmadu Bello University's area, have experienced a lot of intimidation by this group. This group have infringed on their human rights. A lot of people have not had courage to come out to speak about this situation. We're all eyewitnesses of their protests, their violent protests in Abuja yesterday, which were not in confine with the law. You can't come out to protest on the streets and you carry weapons like petrol bomb, stones, and other things, then attack innocent Nigerians, break their cars, and innocent people have been caught in the crossfire of these people, the Islamic Movement of Nigeria. We urge the federal government to do their best in resolving this issue and to use all means to call this group, the Islamic Movement of Nigeria, to order.
Speaking further on the delay of justice, Ikpa called on the government to expedite action on the trial of El-Zakzaky case in order not to infringe his fundamental human rights.
In my investigations at the Center for Social Justice, Equity and Transparency, we also investigated the judicial process. We are all aware of this crime, or all these allegations against Sheikh Ibrahim El-Zakzaky happened in Kaduna State, most of them Zaria local government. We are also aware that there is another court, there is a court, a competent jurisdiction in Kaduna State, also trying Ibrahim El-Zakzaky. Some days ago they were in court. That same court have not granted Ibrahim El-Zakzaky bail. And most of these accusations against him are not even offenses that are bailable offenses. Remember some years ago when Nnamdi Kanu was in detention, we all agitated, people agitated, human rights activists agitated that no, he should be granted bail. He should be granted bail. Where is he today? Where is he today? He was granted bail and he ran away. Even those that signed his bail bond are regretting taking him on bail. He's nowhere to be found in Nigeria. He cannot even be brought to court by those that bailed him. Do we want the same situation to happen if Ibrahim El-Zakzaky is maybe granted bail? If you notice, even when it comes to case of corruption, people are asking especially now that we should have special court for corruption issues. These court cases, I don't believe in long adjournments. Justice delayed is justice denied. This case has been in court for a very long while. If there was speedy justice, all these things would have been resolved. But let us also note, this is not only an issue concerning Ibrahim El-Zakzaky. There are other innocent Nigerians that are not known are suffering from this delay in justice of our judicial system. So we also urge the judiciary to speed up court processes so that the judgment will be passed on time, investigations will be done, and we won't have court cases lingering for about 10 years, 5 years, at least within the space of 6 months, 1 year. We should have court cases at least, just like the electoral tribunal where they say 90 and 120 days. Within this short time, I think there should also be a time frame for cases, serious cases that has to do with terrorism, murder, rape, corruption. In short, all cases.
Meanwhile, Comrade Sunday Atta, member of SESJET, also condemned the violent protest by the group, stating that the group has committed many atrocities and culpable homicides.
On the issue of ex-Zaki Ibrahim, there are a lot that Nigerians don't know about this case. If you agree with me, this matter started with Justice Kolawole at the Federal High Court, and that was 2016, where he passed a judgment that the man should be released. Now, immediately after that, the Kaduna State government, to whom this man has committed so much atrocity against, went to court against him. And so the case has been going on, and then the Kaduna State government have slammed him with culpable homicide, and that is the matter that is presently going on. You know, people talk about the matter delaying in court. The federal government is no longer holding Zaki. Let people understand this, that it is the Kaduna State government that is holding Zaki, because the offense were committed within the jurisdiction of the Kaduna State government. And so they are in court against Zaki. And that court it has not yet released Zaki. As a matter of fact, the case is going on. You know, the thing is that we must remind President Muhammadu Buhari that this is not the first time this man has been arrested. In 1996, Abacha arrested him because of his violent activities. And his group, just the same way we are experiencing today, came out protesting, killing innocent people. And Abacha came out in his military form to deal decisively with them. And in no time, they were calmed. So the only thing I think I am as a Nigeria bothered about is the fact that President Muhammadu Buhari has forgotten that he's a military general. How can a man keep us all in hostage? Look at what happened in Abuja yesterday. We couldn't drive around, we couldn't do business, we couldn't go to our offices because of some miscreant. I tell you nothing but the truth. The delay in proscribing these people as terrorist group is enough.
Aminu Adamu, TVN News.